All right, this week we will see temperatures close to 90 degrees, or as George Kell used to say, temperature, and that's a welcome taste of summer for many. But if your air conditioner goes on the fritz, and mine has, it could leave you steaming in more ways than one. Our sponsor, Affordable Comfort Heating and Cooling, can get your AC in top shape. We are joined by Dean Batchelor. Dean, how's it going?
Good, how are you, Jason?
Doing great. Tell us about Affordable Comfort Heating and Cooling.
How much time do you say we have? We're a licensed insured heating and cooling company providing sales, service, and install of heating and cooling equipment. We're based out of Allen Park, Michigan. Go Jags. We've got an office also in Canton, and we've recently acquired a much larger facility in Romulus that we hope to be moving into very soon.
All right, what is one of the biggest mistakes that people make when it comes to upkeep on their air conditioners?
Mistakes, and just maybe they don't know. Number one, a mistake that people we see over and over is turning off their AC when they go to work, coming home and thinking that their house is going to be cool back down to 72 degrees before they go to bed. If you go to work and want to set back your AC, 2 degrees, 3 degrees max, when you get home, that's going to be the maximum heat load of the day. It's going to be the hottest part of the day. It's going to be very difficult to cool your house back down. So keep it at a reasonable temperature when you go to work. Another thing we see is AC units outside. They're not sexy. People don't want to look at them. So they'll start putting some landscape plants around them. Those plants grow. You went and bought a lilac bush 10 years ago. Now it's growing up and overtaking your AC unit. That's actually very bad for its performance. It's going to slow down the airflow through the unit. We are actually absorbing the heat in your home and discharging it outside. This fan coming out the top is the heat from your home blowing out. It's sucking air in through the side of the AC. So if you've got a bunch of bushes and weeds and shrubbery around there, it's going to restrict the airflow, which is going to minimize the capacity and efficiency of your unit.
I would assume the same would be true of something like cottonwood. You know, that cotton gets on there. And
that's kryptonite for an air conditioner. That is the number one problem that we deal with. So light floating around. Because what this unit does is going to blow air out the top. It's sucking the air in the side. That is where the magic happens to cool your home. That is the thermal transfer of the refrigerant that absorbed the heat inside, and it's going to, air's coming through, discharge out top. Cottonwood gets sucked inside, clogging up your coil, which is a bunch of little channels for the air to flow through. That cottonwood gets in there, creates a little blanket around the AC. Them restricting the airflow.
It happened to mine. I remember taking it off. Well, we have before and after pictures of an air conditioner. Can you tell us what happened here?
So that's pretty typical of an unmaintained AC. When we take these panels off on the outside, that's the inside, that's your coil. That's where we need airflow unrestricted going through. Cottonwood, leaves, grass clippings, all kinds of other debris gets in there. We got to get in there. We got to clean that out to keep your system running at its maximum efficiency.
All right. How can people improve the air quality in their homes?
Well, number one, replace the air filter. That's probably one of the biggest things, too, that we'll get calls about in the system not running. I don't think we all realize how soon we have to replace air filters. I got some examples here. So we're all familiar. This is kind of the, original, the, $2 air filter. It was designed to protect your heating and cooling system, not to filter the air in your home.
Got it.
There's a lot of gaps here, so it doesn't filter out smaller particles.
Hey, Dean.
But it's going to protect your system.
We got about 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Do you have any specials right now?
Right now, we've got right here, this is a Bryant Evolution whole house air purifier. It captures, attracts, and kills everything going through the house. Going to improve your indoor air quality. Also, we got a Remy Halo. So if you already have a good filtration system, what this is going to do is kill all kind of viruses, molds floating through the air, and also reduce odors in the home. So if you were to microwave some salmon left over from yesterday, that's going to help you reduce that smell.
All right, Dean, good advice. Thank you so much for joining us, buddy.
Thanks for having me.
To see all the services Affordable Comfort Heating and Cooling provides and to schedule an appointment with them, visit their website. That's affordablecomfortmi.com. Again, that's affordablecomfortmi.com.